to lesson 25 of your textbook. Okay, so in our first activity today, I'm going to show you here animals. Okay, so it's different kinds of wild animals. Okay, and what you need to do, what you need to do is I want you to describe this wild animal, all right, in one or two words. Okay. And you can use your dictionary. So for example, we have here an alligator, okay? So how can you describe an alligator? For example, you would say dangerous, okay? I'd say, for example, dangerous, or you'd say, for example, what is that? Strong, all right? Or you'd say, for example, amphibian. Amphibian is can live in the water and on land. Okay, that's amphibian. All right. So here, what you need to do again is I want you to. I'm gonna show you here some different pictures of wild animals, and I want you to describe them in one or two words. Now you have 30 seconds to search. All right. So if you can think or search in the dictionary, you can do that. Okay. Okay. So 30 seconds only to find 30 seconds only to search for words to describe this wild animal. Okay. So now the second wild animal is this one. This is a bear. Okay. So you will have 30 seconds to 30 seconds to think of describing this bear. Okay. Wait, I'll set my alarm here. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Yeah. Okay. Yes. So how would you best describe a bear? Okay. So you can add more words if you want. Okay. So you can have two or three or four. All right. But you have 30 seconds to search, to think. Okay. Okay. So Ling, how would you describe a bear? Ling? I can't
Yes,
hear. Yes. How would you describe a bear?
I think big.
Big. Okay. So we can use that huge. Okay. I want you to, yes. What else? New
Mm,
vocabulary. Huge. Very big. What else?
uh,
Okay. How
unsafe,
about, yes, 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 please. Okay. How
unsafe,
about, sorry?
unsafe,
What is it again?
danger.
Unsafe.
Yeah.
Unsafe. Unsafe. Right. How about Zanu? How would you describe a bear?
I white a tiger.
No, 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 no. I show you a picture here and you have to think of an adjective from the picture that I show you, okay? So don't choose a wild animal, okay? Yes, I choose. I choose wild animal, you choose the word, okay? You choose the adjective, yes. So what do you have there?
Cruel, cruel.
Sorry?
Uh, the I will write in the chat. Cruel.
What is that?
Yeah.
Cruel, cruel, okay? All right. Cruel. Okay. Let's move on to this animal, hippo. Okay. So if you said huge, very unsafe, cruel, so you have to choose another word. Okay. Right. So you have 30 seconds to describe a hippo. Okay. Yes, let's get some new words here. Begin. Okay, time is up. Zanu, what do you have?
Is hers.
Is what?
What is that? What is called?
Huge, huge. Finish. We already used that. Huge means very big.
Huge.
Yes, huge. What else?
Uh, amphibian. Amphi.
Amphibian, also finish. You can try to choose another word. Okay, how about ling? Yes,
I
ling.
think big, scary, and ferocious.
Ferocious. Okay, so we can say ferocious. Okay, that's it. Scary. Okay, I love that. Okay, all right. So here's we have new words here. Okay, so we have ferocious, scary. Okay, so everyone don't repeat don't repeat the same word. Okay, yeah, choose another word. All right. How about elephant? Okay, elephant. So you can use your dictionary. It's the best time for you to use your phone dictionary, everyone, and try to find some words that you think would best describe an elephant. Okay. Okay. Ling, do you have there? Yeah. So Ling, what words that would best describe an elephant? Ling?
I think friendly.
Friendly. Okay, I love that. Okay, friendly. What else?
I,
Finish.
yeah,
How about Zanu? Elephant.
I think is cute.
Okay, cute. You can say adorable, okay? So we have the new words here. You can write that on your notebook later, okay? Great job. Cute or adorable. How about snake? 30 seconds, okay? So we have your new words here. Ding, ding. Okay. Okay, so Zanu, what word that would best describe? Yes. A
Is
snake.
long.
Sorry, strong.
Long.
Long. Okay, long snake. All right. What else? Finish?
Yes.
How about ling?
slick, sly.
How do you spell that?
SLICK. Slick.
Slick. Slick. Okay, slick. Okay. And lastly, this one. Okay. This is a giraffe. Okay, giraffe. 30 seconds. So what word or words that would best describe a giraffe? Okay, Ling, what would best describe a giraffe?
Tall, high,
Tall, yeah, tall,
gentle.
gentle. Okay, tall and gentle. Right. How about Zanu?
Her piece are as
Sorry,
I
what is it? Sorry, what is it again?
I will write in the chat.
Oh, okay, okay. Herbivorous, yes. Herbivorous means an animal that eats, or animals that eat only plants. Okay, herbivorous. Herbivorous. What else? Finish?
Oh,
Finish?
yes.
Okay, very good. Herbivorous, okay. I sent you here the new vocabs, everyone, on our chat box, and I want you to copy them and try to write them on your notebook, okay? So they're actually very useful for your speaking, and writing, okay? So we have here number one, we have huge means very big, okay? So please check that. Huge means very big. Ferocious means very scary. Adorable means very cute, okay? Herbivorous means animals that eat only plants, okay? So that means these animals don't eat meat, okay? All right. And slick is very smooth, okay? Very smooth. And for example, the skin of a snake is very smooth, all right? So that's what we mean by slick, okay? That's great. So before we continue, let us have first here a vocabulary check, all right? So what you need to do here is I want you to uh, fill in the gaps, numbers 1 to 4, with the words in the box here, okay? All right. So we have habitat, extinct, resource, and destruction. Okay, so for example, when all the animals of one group are dead, they are extinct. All, okay? So all the animals of one group. For example, all giraffes, like family, for example, or giraffe species are dead, so they are extinct, all right? So I want you to match the words in the box to, I fill in the gaps numbers 2 to 4 using the words in the box, okay? Okay, you finish?
Yeah.
Ling finish. What's your answer number 2, Zanu?
Is a habitat.
An animal's habitat is a place it naturally lives in. Number 3, Ling.
Resource.
Something
Resource.
like oil that we use to make is valuable is called a resource. Again, everyone, I want you to say resource. Resource, okay? Yeah, resource, habitat. And number four, that's destruction, okay? So the destruction of something is when it is damaged so badly it cannot be used, okay? All right. Now I want you to match the possible causes, okay? So we have here, yeah. Mm. All right, so I want you to match the possible causes, but you have to do this as your own, on your own answer, okay? So you don't, there's no right or wrong here, okay? So you can see the causes here, yeah. So we have hunting, river pollution, climate change, destroying habitat, and oil pollution. All right, so when all the animals of one group are dead, they're extinct. So what do you think is a cause of extinction? Is it hunting? Is it river pollution? Is it climate change? Is it destroying habitat, or is it oil pollution? Okay, so you have to choose one answer. All right, and you have to explain only one reason. Okay, so I'll give you one model answer. Okay, and you can follow. Okay, wait, I'll give you one model answer. Okay, like this. Okay. Mm. Number one. Okay, so I think like this. I think that hunting is one possible cause. One possible cause for um, of wild animals because um, all those species. That's it. Okay. So we are hunting. Uh, Hunting is one possible cause, and then we have extinction. I'll give you for number two. You can say. Um, For example, climate change, or maybe destroying habitat. So you can do like this. And number three, resource, yes. No. Yes, you can copy some, okay? I give you some model here and you can copy some, all right? Yeah. Yeah, number 4, you can say just only 3, okay? So just only 3, all right? Yes, like this, okay. Yeah. Yeah. So only 3, okay? Only 3, not 4, okay, here. So you can copy some of the information that I give you, all right? The model answer, you can copy some. So you can copy, edit, change, and remove, okay? Yeah, let's try to do this in 3 minutes, okay? 3 to 5 minutes. So when you finish, you tell me, okay?
Sure, I finished.
Okay, so Zeno, you finished, right? So could you tell me your answers here in number 1 about animal extinction, Zeno?
I can speak about the number two.
Okay, number 2 and
Uh,
number 2 and 3, is it okay?
okay.
Uh,
River pollution is a possible cause for the danger of animals' habitats because it impacts negative to drinking water, domestic water source, and maybe skin disease.
mm. Number 3,
Number three, climate change can be the main cause of flooding
cause, mm,
cars
mm,
or of flooding some nature resources
resource,
resource
mm,
like fresh air because smoke from vehicles,
vehicles,
factory, environmental pollution is
mm,
becoming increasingly serious.
Okay. How about Ling? Yeah, Ling, you finished?
Yes.
Mm. Please make your voice louder, okay? Yes.
Many animal species are becoming extinction
Extinct, yes.
extinct because
Mm,
human hunting them too much.
mm. Too
Uh,
much, okay.
river
Pollution.
pollution is a possible cause for the danger of animals' habitat
Mm,
because
mm.
chemical
Because,
because
mm,
chemicals and waste kill the aquatic life and destroy
mm,
the clean environment.
very good, very good. So I love the word there, aquatic life, everyone. I want you to get your notebook too, and I want you to write there number 11, all right? We have aquatic life, okay, aquatic life. Aqua means water, okay, meaning seawater life, okay, or ocean life or water life, okay. You could also say marine life. Marine also means water or sea, okay. Marine life also mean the same thing with aquatic life, all right. So we have seawater life, okay. So I want you to yeah, I want you to get your notebook, all right. Yes, and I want you to write there are two new useful words there, which are um, aquatic life and seawater life. Okay, yeah, so marine life. All right, yeah. Now let's move on to listening. Okay, so what we need to do here, what we need to do here in listening, I want you to listen to two people talking about the red lists. All right. And I want you to choose the correct answers. So we have here the red list is a list of animals in danger, polluting countries, or things to remember. Mountain gorillas live in Brazil, China, or Africa. There are around how many mountain gorillas today? Today, okay? So focus is today, not in the past, not in the future, okay? Black rhino numbers decreased by how much in percentage? 9, 19, or 96? Polar bears are dying because they don't have enough time to find food, too warm, or too slow to hunt. Okay, so let's listen and choose the correct letters A, B, or C. Okay.
And the next thing to talk about is the red list. What is the red list? Well, it is a list of animals in very serious danger. Animal extinction is part of nature, but humans are making this happen between 100 and 1,000 times faster than happens naturally. There are many reasons for this. All of them are connected to human activity. Let's look at 3 threats to animals: pollution, hunting, and climate change. The first part of my talk is about pollution. Some animals are affected badly by water pollution. Let's look at 2 examples. First, in South America, otters died when chemicals went into their rivers. Second, at sea, oil pollution causes illness in dolphins. The Earth is a big place, but humans are moving into areas where animals live. The problem is that animals need their environment. When we cut down forests, we destroy the animals' habitats. Let's look at the mountain gorilla. These animals live in the mountain forests of Africa, but people have cut down their forest homes for farming, and there are just under 800 of these beautiful animals in the world now. So, animals are in danger from pollution and destruction of their environment. But others are hunted. We find and kill them to sell them. Let's take an example: the black rhino. Between the 1970s and 80s, the number of black rhinos fell by 96% because of hunting. Luckily, people do not want to buy products made from the black rhino anymore. But a much bigger problem is affecting the polar bear. The problem is climate change, the Earth becoming warmer. Polar bears live in the Arctic, where effects of climate change can be easily seen. Polar bears hunt on the sea ice, but now the ice is melting earlier, which means that the bears have a shorter time to find food. So, now let's look at ways of helping these animals.
Okay, one more time.
And the next thing to talk about is the red list. What is the red list? Well, it is a list of animals in very serious danger. Animal extinction is part of nature, but humans are making this happen between 100 and 1,000 times faster than happens naturally. There are many reasons for this. All of them are connected to human activity. Let's look at 3 threats to animals: pollution, hunting, and climate change. The first part of my talk is about pollution. Some animals are affected badly by water pollution. Let's look at 2 examples. First, in South America, otters died when chemicals went into their rivers. Second, at sea, oil pollution causes illness in dolphins. The Earth is a big place, but humans are moving into areas where animals live. The problem is that animals need their environment. When we cut down forests, we destroy the animals' habitats. Let's look at the mountain gorilla. These animals live in the mountain forests of Africa, but people have cut down their forest homes for farming, and there are just under 800 of these beautiful animals in the world now. So, animals are in danger from pollution and destruction of their environment. But others are hunted. We find and kill them to sell them. Let's take an example: the black rhino. Between the 1970s and 80s, the number of black rhinos fell by 96% because of hunting. Luckily, people do not want to buy products made from the black rhino anymore. But a much bigger problem is affecting the polar bear. The problem is climate change, the Earth becoming warmer. Polar bears live in the Arctic, where effects of climate change can be easily seen. Polar bears hunt on the sea ice, but now the ice is melting earlier, which means that the bears have a shorter time to find food. So, now let's look at ways of helping these animals.
Okay, so Number one, what's your answer? Ling?
A.
Okay. Number two, Ling?
C.
All right. Number three, Zanu?
P.
Sorry?
P.
B. Your answer is B, right? Okay, so let's
I
check the
think
answer for,
I think B or
yes,
A.
B or number four.
C.
Number four, Zanu? Number four?
B. C.
You're not sure, okay? Okay, okay, number five, Ling, number four, Ling?
I think C.
C also, okay? How about your number five, Zanu?
A.
A, and number five, Ling?
B.
A or B, okay? So try to listen again and listen again and find the answer number four and five, okay? Here.
Animals are in danger from pollution, but people have cut down their forest homes for farming, and there are just under 800 of these beautiful animals in the world now.
Now, today.
So, animals are in danger from pollution and destruction of their environment. But others are hunted. We find and kill them to sell them. Let's take an example. The black rhino. Between the 1970s and 80s, the number of black rhinos fell by 96% because of hunting. Luckily, people do not want to buy products made from the black rhino anymore. But a much bigger problem is affecting the polar bear. The problem is climate change, the Earth becoming warmer. Polar bears live in the Arctic, where effects of climate change can be easily seen.
Okay, so number four, did you find the answer? Zanu, number four.
C.
Sorry?
C. C.
Only one answer. What's your answer number four?
It's C.
C. And Ling, what's your answer number four?
C.
Yes, 96%. Okay, 96%. Okay. How about number five? Ling, what's your answer number five?
B.
And Zanu, what's your answer number five?
B.
Okay, let's check number five.
Polar
Okay.
bears hunt on the sea ice. But now the ice is melting earlier, which means that the bears have a shorter time to find food. So, now let's look at ways of helping these animals.
Now, okay, now they have a shorter time to find. Now they have shorter time to find food. Okay, that's it. Now, okay. So that should be A. Okay, for number five. Okay, I will send you the audio script, and I want you to audio script and listening, and I want you to listen and read along the audio script at home, okay? So you can print this one is here, okay? So you can listen and read the audio script, okay? Yes, that's good, that's great. Now let's try here true or false, okay? So the same listening, so I want you to check here true or false. So human activity is yes, is making more animals extinct. True or false? Chemicals are causing illness in dolphins. Mountain gorillas are in danger from pollution. Products made from black rhino are very popular. Okay, so let's listen.
And the next thing to talk about is the red list. What is the red list? Well, it is a list of animals in very serious danger. Animal extinction is part of nature, but humans are making this happen between 100 and 1,000 times faster than happens naturally. There are many reasons for this. All of them are connected to human activity. Let's look at 3 threats to animals: pollution, hunting, and climate change. The first part of my talk is about pollution. Some animals are affected badly by water pollution. Let's look at two examples. First, in South America, otters died when chemicals went into their rivers. Second, at sea, oil pollution causes illness in dolphins. The Earth is a big place, but humans are moving into areas where animals live. The problem is that animals need their environment. When we cut down forests, we destroy the animals' habitats. Let's look at the mountain gorilla. These animals live in the mountain forests of Africa, but people have cut down their forest homes for farming, and there are just under 800 of these beautiful animals in the world now. So, animals are in danger from pollution and destruction of their environment. But others are hunted. We find and kill them to sell them. Let's take an example. The black rhino. Between the 1970s and 80s, the number of black rhinos fell by 96% because of hunting. Luckily, people do not want to buy products made from the black rhino anymore. But a much bigger problem is affecting the polar bear. The problem is climate change, the Earth becoming warmer. Polar bears live in the Arctic, where effects of climate change can be easily seen. Polar bears hunt on the sea ice, but now the ice is melting earlier, which means that the bears have a shorter time to find food. So, now let's look at ways of helping these animals.
Okay, so let's hear from Ling. What's your answer number one?
I think true.
Yes, number one is true. Ziano, what's your answer number two?
It's true.
Number three, Zanu?
It's false.
False. Number four, Ling?
True.
Okay, let's try to listen again. 2, 3, 4. Okay, one more time. Okay, 2, 3, 4. So focus on chemicals are causing illness in dolphins. Is it dolphins or is it chemicals? Mountain gorillas, are they in danger from pollution? And products from black rhino, are they very popular? Okay, so let's try to check 2, 3, and 4. Okay.
And between 100 talk is about pollution. Some animals are affected badly by water pollution. Let's look at two examples. First, in South America, otters died when chemicals went into their rivers. Second, at sea, oil pollution causes illness in dolphins. The Earth is a big place.
So you hear that, okay? About what causes illness in dolphins, okay? Yeah, you hear that.
Second, at sea, oil pollution causes illness in dolphins. The Earth is a big place, but humans are moving into areas where animals live. The problem is that animals need their environment. When we cut down forests, we destroy the animals' habitats. Let's look at the mountain gorilla. These animals live in the mountain forests of Africa, but people have cut down their forest homes for farming, and there are just under 800 of these beautiful animals in the world now. So, animals are in danger from pollution and destruction of their environment. But others are hunted. We find and kill them to sell them. Let's take an example. The black rhino.
Okay, so again, from mountain gorillas, okay, if you listen to that one more
Just
time.
under 800 of these beautiful animals in the world now. So, animals are in danger from pollution and destruction.
Here.
Second, at sea, oil pollution causes illness in dolphins. The Earth is a big place, but humans are moving into areas where animals live. The problem is that animals need their environment. When we cut down forests,
That's it.
we destroy the animals' habitats.
Mm-hmm.
Let's look at the mountain gorilla.
That's it. That's example. Okay?
These animals live in the mountain forests of Africa, but people have cut down their forest homes for farming,
That's it.
and there are just under 800 of these beautiful animals in the world now.
So that's the reason. That's the reason for the danger of mountain gorillas. Okay. Yeah.
So, animals are in danger from pollution and destruction of their environment. But others are hunted. We find and kill them to sell them. Let's take an example. The black rhino. Between the 1970s and 80s, the number of black rhinos fell by 96% because of hunting. Luckily, people do not want to buy products made from the black rhino anymore. But a much bigger problem is affecting the polar bear.
That's it. So black rhino. So people do not want to buy their products anymore. Okay. Not want to buy their product anymore.
Luckily, people do not want to buy products made from the black rhino anymore.
Okay, that's it. Okay, so number 2, Ling, what's your answer number 2?
False.
False, right. Number 3, Zanu. Zanu, number 3.
True.
False, okay. Cut down trees. Okay, so if you listen to this part there, so the humans move to where animals live and they cut down trees. So the black rhinos, the gorillas need those trees. That's why they lose their number, okay? So not from pollution, but from destruction or from cutting down of trees.
Forest homes for... Let's look at the mountain gorilla.
Yeah.
These animals live in the mountain forests of Africa, but people have cut down their forest homes for farming.
So people cut down their forest homes for farming. So they cut down the forests.
And there are just under 800 of these beautiful animals in the world now.
So because of that, because of cutting down trees, only 800 of them live. Right.
So, animals are in danger from pollution and destruction of their
So
environment.
animals are in danger of pollution and destruction, but mountain gorillas are not in danger from pollution, but in danger from destruction. Okay. How about number 4? Zanu, what's your answer number 4?
True.
True. How about Ling? What's your answer number 4?
True.
True. It's actually false. Okay. Because people
1970s and 80s, the number of black rhinos want to buy products made 26% because of hunting. Luckily, people do not want to buy products made from the black rhino anymore.
All right, so people don't want to buy their product anymore. So not want to buy, that means products made from black rhino are not very popular, okay? Because they don't want to buy the product. People don't want to buy their products anymore, okay? Yep. So let's check here some new vocabs. Okay, so we have your word formation. So you can change, for example, verb destroy and noun destruction. Okay, so I want you to find the nouns of these verbs here. Pollute is verb, conserve is also verb, make them extinct. Okay, what is it now? Extinct is adjective. All right, yes. And I want you to find the nouns of these words. Okay, so let's do this in 1 minute. All right, 1 minute, 1 minute. Okay, so Ling, what is the noun for pollute?
Pollution.
Pollution. How about Zanu? Conserve. What is the noun for conserve?
Conservation.
Conservation. All right. And what is the noun for extinct, Ling?
Extinction.
Yeah, extinction. Very good. Extinction. That's good. That's amazing. Okay. Yeah, so all correct. That's good. Extinction. Okay, that's great. Okay, so here's how we pronounce some words. Okay, I'll send you the audio file for this one. So we say destruction. So if you see the red one here, you must make your voice here loud and longer. For example, destruction, pollution, conservation, extinction. Okay, so if you see the red highlighted letters here, this means that you're going to make the sound clearer, okay, louder and clearer. Okay? I will send the audio file to your Zalo, and you can practice sounding them clear. Okay, here, this one. So if you listen, it should be like this. Yeah.
Destruction. Destruction. Pollution.
So longer: pollution, destruction, conservation,
Conservation.
and extinction. Okay, let me send this one to your Zala, okay? And practice at home. Yeah. Right. This one, okay? So red highlighted words means you have to make your voice louder, okay? That's it, okay. Now here, these are the some of the again, red list means animals on the red list. So we have the new vocab today. So when we say animals on the red list, that means animals that are in danger. Okay. Now, what are the ways to help the animals on the red list? Number one, make hunting illegal. Is it the best way? Number two, put animals in zoos. Number three, make destroying the habitats illegal. Create nature parks. Nature parks is it's like a park where we put there some wild animals for conservation, okay, for protection, all right, or reduce global warming, all right. So here, what you need to do is I want you to choose, all right, which of these three things are the most important cause of global warming, okay? And what can we do to help, okay? What can we do to help reduce global warming, all right? So here, for example, do you think river pollution is the main cause of global warming? Melting of the ice, cutting down trees, or garbage, okay? So you only have to choose two, all right? So there are four choices here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? So we have four options here. So we have four, what is that? Suggested, not suggested, but four causes or main causes of global warming. So we have river pollution, melting of the ice, cutting down trees, or garbage, all right? And what you need to do is I want you to choose two main causes of global warming and explain, okay? So for example, we have here, and there are some other causes, okay? So river pollution, melting of the ice, cutting down trees, garbage, all right? And we have some other solutions here. Use public transport, okay? Use energy saving lights, recycle, or buy local products, okay? So again, I want you to, yes, I want you to, right now, I want you to think of the main cause of global warming, two main causes of global warming, and write also solutions, okay? Let me show you how to do it, okay? Yep. So I want you to make it really short, okay? So don't make it long, all right? So make it really short. Let me show you how to do it, okay? Yeah. Okay, let me show you how to do it, okay? And you can copy some. Yes. Yeah. is very short, okay? So I want you to make it really short, okay? So you can see here, oh, sorry. I think that the main cause of this is so your answer. So you can say to commence with, to start with. And the best solution to this issue is to swiftly means quickly or fast. We will swiftly. It's also the best option for okay, that's it. Okay. So let's write a short answer about the causes of environmental problem or climate change and solution. Okay, so one, cause, explain. So this is cause, okay. Okay, so cause, explain, and then solution, okay. Okay, so let's try to do this in maybe 8 minutes, sorry. Yes, Ling, you finished, Ling?
No.
Not yet, okay. How about Zeno, you finished?
No.
No, okay. I'm gonna give you 5 more minutes, okay? 5 minutes more, okay? Yeah.
Teacher, I finished. Teacher, you turn on the microphone.
Okay. Okay, Zana, you finished? So Zana, I'd like you to tell me the causes of climate change and what are some of the best solutions that you can suggest, okay? Zana, can you start?
Global warming has become one of the most serious issues we are facing today. I think that the main cause of this is the melting of the ice.
Melting of the ice?
Melting of the ice. Two common series melting of the ice doesn't directly affect human life, but it indirectly affects our life because of
Mm.
global warming.
Our lives, okay.
Our life,
Lives, okay.
because of global warming is mil mil uh,
Mm,
MELTS. What is
melts, yes.
melts out?
Mm.
Melt ice and make rising sea levels. Therefore,
Rising sea level, okay.
rising
Mm.
rising sea level. Therefore, extreme weather events are
Mm.
happening more and more often, such as
Mm.
storm, flood,
Flood, okay. Mm.
uh, the tsunami, the
Okay.
like that
Tsunami, okay.
tsunami,
Mm. Tsunami, you're right.
and so on. The
Mm.
best solution to this issue is to plant more trees,
Plant more trees, okay.
more trees, use public transport,
Mm.
and uh, and reduce plastic waste.
Reduce plastic waste, okay.
Nature cannot swiftly lose trees, so
Mm.
only humans who can help recover lost trees.
Mm.
Use public transport and reduce practice way is also the best option for
Mm.
melting of the ice problem
Mm.
instead of throwing practice portlet.
Mm.
We can sell them to recycle shops or recycle them on our own.
Mm.
And we should to use public transport instead of your own vehicle to reduce
Mm.
more and just like
Reduce, what is that? Car emissions, what is that? Dust.
that's
Dust, yes.
that's from vehicle.
Ah,
Finish.
that's it. Okay, great job. Ling, you finished, Ling?
Yes.
Okay, Ling, so I'd like you to tell us the causes of global warming, or choose one of these environmental issues here, and what are the best solutions you can suggest to solve these?
Global warming has become one of the most serious issues we can we are facing today. I
Mm.
think that the main cause of this is the increasing amount of cutting down
Mm.
tree and river pollution.
Mm.
To common with trees are important not only for other animals to live, but for humans as well.
Mm.
They provide fresh air for humans and
Humans.
uh,
Mm.
humans.
Mm.
and a habitat for many species.
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 Species. Okay.
Species. Cutting down a large number of trees reduce the age's uh, ability to absorb, uh,
Adopt. Adopt. Mm.
absorb
Mm.
carbon dioxide,
Mm.
directly fueling global warming and putting the lives of humans
Mm.
and other animals in danger.
Mm.
Water pollution also poses uh, several threats to the
Mm.
environment. Chemical and waste often dumped into river and ocean kill
Mm.
aquatic life such
Mm.
as fish and dolphins
Mm.
and destroy their habitat. This also affect humans who rely on clean water resources.
Mm.
The best solution to this issue is to reduce or stop the deforestation,
Mm.
and protect our water sources. We m-
Sources. Okay.
sources.
Mm.
We must actively plant more trees and restore
Trees.
forests.
Mm.
For other for the problem of river pollution, the best
Mm.
solution is to stop sources of pollution, especially by promoting strict regulation on humans or
Mm.
companies that dump waste.
Dump waste. Dump. Okay.
Moreover,
Mm.
recycling and using fewer harmful chemicals we can prevent plastic and
Mm.
toxics from ending up into river and ocean.
Mm.
In this way, we can help recover forests and
Recover. Recover. Mm.
keep rivers clean.
Mm. Okay. Finish. Okay, that's great. That's great. I want you to keep that in your notebook. I will check that next meeting. Okay. So when we meet again offline, I want you to, I will check your notes. Okay. That's good. So let's move on to our next exercise here. So this is listening. So I want you to listen to Veronica. All right. She's talking about the environment, and I want you to complete the notes here. So there are choices here, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I want you to complete the note with the words and phrases, with the correct words and phrases below, okay, below the table, all right? So for example, number 1, recycling, okay? So done with the recycling, okay? So you have to choose, so you have to listen and choose the words under the table, okay? Yeah, so let's listen and find the correct answers, okay?
Okay. Can you tell me what you think the biggest environmental problem is and the reasons for this?
I'm not sure, but I think the main problem is not recycling enough. I guess people always want to buy the latest things. New clothes, a new mobile phone or car. We use them for a short time, then we want the next new thing. I think recycling more can help. By recycling, we don't use up resources and we can use the old things again. I try to help by using things I don't need again. I give things to charity or sell them online. Or when they really are not good, I recycle them.
Okay, one more time. Yes, let's play and listen one more time.
Okay. Can you tell me what you think the biggest environmental problem is and the reasons for this?
I'm not sure, but I think the main problem is not recycling enough. I guess people always want to buy the latest things. New clothes, a new mobile phone, or car. We use them for a short time, then we want the next new thing. I think recycling more can help. By recycling, we don't use up resources and we can use the old things again. I try to help by using things I don't need again. I give things to charity or sell them online. Or when they really are not good, I recycle them.
Okay. So number 2, Ling, what's your answer number 2?
I think latest.
People want to buy the latest things. Number 3, what's your answer number 3?
Uh, the old thing.
Can use the old things again. Number 4, who is this? Zanu?
Charity.
Give things to charity. Very good. If you don't know the word charity, please look up in your dictionary and find the meaning of that word. Okay, charity. Number 5, Zanu.
That is online.
Yes, who sells them online or recycles things that aren't good. Okay, so this is your speaking part 2, all right? And this is before speaking part 2, and we'll do speaking part 2 later on. Okay. Now here, let us move on to yes, I want you to read, okay, the example essay, problem solution essay, and what you need to do is I want you to check, all right, which one or how the paragraph, how this very short text or paragraph is being organized. So I want you to find which is number 1. Okay, so for example, again, read the paragraph again and number the ideas in order they are mentioned, okay? So which 3 words does the writer use to introduce the 3 ways to solve the problem? So the first thing that the writer mentioned here is a problem, okay? So for example, today, we have here, today people are putting themselves and many animals are in great danger. There's a problem, okay? So what you need to do is I want you to in this very short text, okay? I want you to put them in the correct order. So where is number 1? What idea is number 1? What idea followed, that is number 2? What is idea that followed is number 3 and number 4, okay? So I want you to read the text quickly and I want you to rearrange them or write the number according to the ideas in the text, okay? So again, according to the order of the ideas in the text, okay? So maybe we can do this in 2 minutes, all right? Okay, so Zanu, where is your number 2? Zanu, where is your number 2?
Think is why the problem exists.
Why the problem exists. Very good. Where is your number 3, Ling?
3 ways to solve the
Very
important.
good. Very good. 3 ways to solve the problem and conclusion. So that's how we do a very short paragraph in the essay. So first we present the problem and then why. So again, problem, explain, solution, and conclusion. That's it. Okay. So that's how we do it. Okay. Now, before we do, we will do this next meeting, okay? So, because again, I think we cannot do this today. It's better if you do it next meeting, okay? Yes, this one, okay? I will explain to you this one next meeting about planning your essay, and we will not do it today. I want to do it during our offline classes. It's better, okay? It's easier and much clearer, and I can check your notes too. Okay, I can check your notes. Okay, but if you did online, I cannot check your notes. But anyway, I'm going to give you a background on how to plan your essay. So we have your courses. So you have your courses, and then this is your um, course number 1, course number 2, explain, explain, and then solution. I'm sorry, not clear. Solution number 1, explain. Solution number 2, explain. Okay. And then this is the introduction. There is opening, paraphrase, and conclusion. So I will write
Teacher,
another. Yes.
separation. What this mean? Separation.
Separate. Okay. So separate the trash. For example, plastic and food. Okay. So for example, in the Philippines, we don't combine food and plastic together. Okay. And throw in the trash. So if it's plastic cans, separate, food, water, waste, food only, okay? So we don't combine them, okay? So that's the separation of trash, separate, okay? So anyway, I will explain this to you next meeting. I will not explain to you now, okay? Just next meeting when we have our offline classes. It's clear and I can see your notes too, all right? So I can check your notes. So it's better if you do it offline classes, okay? And here is example body paragraph 1 and body paragraph two, what is this? Body paragraph 1 and body paragraph 2, okay? So I'm not going to focus today. I'm going to do it next meeting, offline classes, all right? So that everything should be very clear, okay? Now, before we finish our meeting today, I want you to listen and complete the gaps here numbers 1, 2, 3 with these words above. Okay, so let's listen and complete the gaps. All right.
1. I think the main problem is not recycling enough. 2.
I guess people always want to buy the latest things.
3. I'm not sure.
Okay. Number 1, Ling, what's your answer?
Think.
Yes. Number 2, Zanu,
Yes.
I guess. And number 3, Ling, of course, I'm not sure. Now, this is how you do in your speaking part 2, okay, or speaking part 3 when you want to give your opinion. So you say, for example, I think the main problem is, all right, so you can copy this one and you can write this in your notebook. And again, this is some of the phrases you can use to give your opinion, okay? Or if you're not sure, for example, I guess, I guess, and then answer. Or I'm not sure, but I think. Okay, so you can add that one like this. I'm not sure, but I think the main cause to this problem is, okay, again, I want you to write this in your notebook, all right? For example, if you say, this is only allowed in your speaking, okay? So please don't do this in your writing task too, okay? So again, only for IELTS speaking, only for IELTS speaking, okay? So you can say, I'm not sure, but I think the main problem is, that's it, okay? Yeah. Okay, right. So again, this is only for, these expressions are only used for speaking, all right? And not used in writing, okay? So everyone, I want to finish our lesson today because for IELTS speaking part 2, I need you to have time to do this. And our focus next meeting is I want to show you how to plan your essay like this. You have the idea, the map on how to plan your essay, especially about causes and solution, okay? And how to write our introduction, the same as we've been doing, how to write our body paragraph 1, how to write our body paragraph 2, and how to write our conclusion, okay? So in the meantime, I'd like you to review your vocabs, okay, that we learned today. So we study 11 vocabs. We have aquatic life, marine life, herbivorous, and so on. So please write them on your notebook and write sample sentences, okay? All right, so that's all for today, everyone. Okay, and hope to see you next week. Okay. Yeah.
Have you sent a picture